Welcome and thank you so much for joining me, Alyssa Arundell, for your December 2020 tarot card reading. This is the festive season and so I am in my Christmas shirt, but I am aware that this Christmas is going to be very different for the majority of us in a lot of ways, and so I want to use the spread this month to delve into some of our past situations, our present and future situations. So the reading will be a little bit different to how I usually do it this month, but I'm hoping that will help us pick up on more of what we can expect from this season, which is going to be so different. If you would like to check out your free 3-card tarot spread, you can do that by clicking on the link beneath this video. You can also order your digital spreads, or indeed reach out to me for a one-to-one consultation. But without further ado, let's get into this reading for your specific zodiac sign. This will be for your sun sign or your rising sign. For me personally, I find that tarot works best with my sun, but that is just me. So please feel free to watch your rising sign as well. So let's see what the cards hold for you this month. Hello Capricorn and welcome to your December 2020 tarot card reading. We have actually had 2 cards flip out here for you, so we're going to use these as your significator cards. So this is some energies that are going on for you this month. Now this is really interesting because you pulled 2 fire signs, fire cards, Capricorn. So you have here, first off, the Ace of Wands. This is very much about your creativity, new starts, excitement that we feel when we're on this new path. It's not time to plan anymore. This card, when it comes up, is time to actually take action on a situation. No more procrastination, okay? You've learned all you can about a situation, and sure, you're going to learn things as you're going along, but for the most part, it's about rolling your sleeves up and getting stuck in. So that is exciting. Your other significator card is the Knight of Wands. This can suggest that someone around you, or even yourself, is bursting with ideas, vigor, new adventures. The downside to this is if you're too willing to take risks, then we can fall into a bit of that foolhardiness, right? So we don't want to just get so carried away that we lose control completely and that we're bouncing around like Tigger. However, this is about trying something different and channeling all that energy into something new, because you are coming up to your birthday soon, and I feel that means that I always feel that when it is our birthday type of season, a new energy really gets brought in, because if you think about it, that's another year cycle. So that new vigor and excitement could very well be coming into your situation. So we look at your past card here. We have the World, which means that something has come full circle in your life, Capricorn. Something has moved to its ending. This major arcana series of cards starts with 0, which is the Fool, which is very much this type of energy. And then it ends here with card 21, which is the World. So, in other words, you've come to a cycle in your life that has finished. It's like the full stop at the end of a sentence. And that is your past card. So that is really setting you up for something new to come into your situation. So we have a look at your present sort of situation here. We have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a brilliant business person. So if you are thinking about starting a new business or anything to do with invention, new ideas, this is a really positive card to come up for you. She's very direct and she's very intelligent, and she's very likely to succeed in anything she sets her mind to. So whether you're male or female, that doesn't matter. It's about the energy that this card brings. Yes, you might sometimes come across as a bit serious, and I think that you're one of the signs that is known for your grounded seriousness. However, Capricornian people are some of the most funny, wittiest people that people could ever meet. And so I think people are going to get to see that side of your nature as well. It could also mean that someone is in your life who is trustworthy, who is a very straightforward person. They're not pretentious, they're very upfront and honest, and they're very frank. You know, sometimes they can be a little bit too direct, and you might wish that they were a bit more diplomatic. But the good thing that comes with that directness is that you can trust what people are saying, right? Because they tell you the truth. So someone around you with those qualities could have some very good advice for you, particularly in how you move forward with your situation. And then the outcome card here is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands suggests that if there have been any previous problems that have left you feeling fearful, this card is a brilliant sign because it's showing that you have moved on and you have gained a lot of confidence. You know, you may have even learnt some really important new skills. Yes, it may mean that you feel a little bit overcautious. So on the one hand, you're ready, you're raring to go, you want to step in, you want to give it your all. And then the other hand, something's holding you back a little bit. But actually, that's quite a good balance because this card is like, go, do it, go. And this card is do it, go, but also a warning not to, like we said earlier, have that, you know, just going too far. So I do think the Nine of Wands will give you that kind of structure. I think also this is very common for a lot of us. I think a lot of us can relate to the fact that as human beings, we want to avoid unpleasantness. It's not nice. We don't want to feel it. However, we've got to be careful not to descend into that kind of defensiveness, untrusting, dare I say it, bitter types of negative emotion. Because yes, those feelings may keep us safe to a point, but they can also make us miss out on a lot of good times and a lot of opportunities. So staying balanced is really, you know, going to be helpful. You know, as a future card, it's saying don't be afraid to follow your hopes and dreams. You know, all of the lessons that life has taught you, Capricorn, will help you get to wherever you want to go. If you're wanting to develop a relationship or, like we said, a business of some kind, it is about, you know, just make those foundations solid, wait patiently, and then you'll have the opportunity to spring forward. So it's not asking you to just throw everything on the table. It's not asking you to do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, but it is asking you to just push out of any comfort zone you may have built to keep yourself safe and just go for it and see what happens. So you don't have to be reckless. If people around you have said to you, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to, you know, sell your house and go traveling, you know, who says that they're right? Maybe the more sensible thing to do would be to rent your house out and go traveling. Okay, so that's just a metaphor. It's really about finding a compromise to, yes, making your future happy, but also something that makes you feel safe as well, Capricorn. So there you have your December 2020 tarot card reading. I'm really honoured to have shared this space with you this month. Thank you so much for joining me. And until we speak again next month, I'm sending you lots of warm wishes and a very merry and peaceful Christmas.